it has been a very, very interesting event. I love all you guys' proposals and what you guys have been talking about. I think this is a really, really important issue, corruption in government, how we can solve corruption, how we can get big money out of politics, and how we can just really make democracy better. I came in with really a large project called Vote Matrix, which is a matchmaking system. Its also goal is to make that democracy more dynamic, like the polling system that we saw earlier is a very much a part of how Vote Matrix is set up for handling the communication between a candidate or an elected official and their constituents. By filling out their principles, the users are telling their candidates what they want them to vote on. The vote matrix system, as soon as a new measure comes up, that politician, in addition to all the candidates and everybody else in the system, can see how that person should vote. So it's an immediate, so it kind of, in a way, it replaces polling because that data is immediately available as soon as the bill comes up, as soon as any analyst on the system matches that bill up with a certain political principle, the candidates will see how that would affect their approval ratings. So it's very much a dynamic democracy system, and this is a very large project. It's it needs to be funded. It's a startup in I think we're looking for 1 to 5 million startup range to complete that system. So we weren't going to tackle that here. So our team came up with this idea of we want to tackle how issues are debated in public. So along this line, we found Aaron's app, which we integrated into our app, which matches the vote matrix. So the voters. The one time that everybody's an activist is when they go to the polls, right? That's when you're going to make a decision which is going to affect government. The way we can make that decision better is by informing the public. Right now, the way people do that is they get their voter information guide or they see one of these large pack ads. That's how they make their decision. We want to get that remove that as an obstacle. So we created a mobile ballot app where they can plan their votes ahead of time. So this is our app. It's at ballot.votematrix.com. It's a simple interface. You select your ballot for this year's election or whatever it is, and then you'll get a list of the propositions and eventually candidates. We didn't have time for that in this system, or in this hackathon. You'll select how you want to vote, but maybe you don't know how to vote. That's the issue we wanted to solve here. So if you click on any of these issues, you'll immediately get links to the relevant issues and research topic areas around that issue. So the Y-Source integration, which was kind of our initial idea that we found Aaron's site would cover, is going to link out to a very dynamic discussion topic area on what that prop is and what are the for and against arguments for it. That's just one of the possible places where you could go to research. You could go to GovTrack to research a candidate or an issue. You could go to Vote Matrix, Follow the Money, Facebook, Wikipedia, So really that is the system, and it's very, very actually close to being a working system. So we hope to continue to work together and have something available, hopefully for the next election, but if not, then maybe thereafter. But another idea is that we are going to sell this to the states as part of their voter pamphlets that they hand out. Instead of doing a paper voter information guide, we're going to have the states provide you this in an electronic and mobile format on a web browser. So, and we'll use that funds to fund Vote Matrix to help government in general. So it's really a win-win for everybody.
Right on. All right, excellent. Any questions? Questions for Robert? Questions for Robert?
Did the integration really work? I uncoded that completely blind.
And the answer to that is no, we did not get into the integration piece yet. So it integrates in that we can link to your page from our app, but the idea is that we'll automatically populate these issues in his system. So the user doesn't have to go out and create one. We'll just automatically generate one, and then they can vote on it, or discuss it.
Cool. All right. Any other questions for Robert? All right. I think you're done. Thank you so much. All right.